Why did early Christians passionately debate the nature of Jesus Christ? Imagine a world where understanding the divine and human natures of Christ wasn't just theology, but a matter that could unite or divide empires. The Christological Debates, which crescendoed at the Council of Chalcedon in 451, grappled with a pivotal question. How were divinity and humanity united in Jesus Christ? These debates weren't merely academic. They were battles over the soul of Christianity itself. In the Eastern Roman Empire, two influential schools of thought emerged. The Antiochene school, advocating the full humanity of Jesus, feared that emphasizing divinity might overshadow his humanity. Conversely, the Alexandrine school stressed the full divinity of Jesus, concerned that his divine nature must not be diluted. Enter Apollinaris of Laodicea, who proposed a model where the divine word replaced the human intellect in Jesus. This idea, however, fell short of capturing Jesus' true humanity and was thus rejected. The controversy intensified with Nestorius, an adherent of the Antiochene tradition. He ignited a theological firestorm by suggesting that Mary should be called Christotokos, the bearer of Christ, rather than Theotokos, the bearer of God. Nestorius was pushing for a distinction between the human and divine natures of Jesus, a stance that led to his teachings being condemned as heretical at the Council of Ephesus in 431. The plot thickened with Eutyches, who swung the pendulum to the other extreme, influenced by Alexandrine thought. He proposed that Christ had one nature after the union, a blend of divinity and humanity. This sparked another round of fierce debate. The Council of Chalcedon became the arena where these theological contests were to be resolved. It condemned both Nestorianism and Eutychianism, instead affirming the doctrine of the hypostatic union, Christ as one person in two natures, fully divine and fully human. This Chalcedonian definition aimed to create a balanced Christological understanding and became the orthodoxy in the Western Church and much of the East. However, the acceptance of this definition was not universal. It led to schisms with groups like the Nestorians and Monophysites, who found the Chalcedonian Creed unacceptable. These divisions were not just theological, but were also driven by political and nationalist considerations, embedding deep-seated divisions that would persist for centuries. Even after Chalcedon, the theological debates continued, particularly in the East. Resentment against the central authority of Constantinople fueled further dissent. Attempts to reconcile these differences, from Emperor Basiliscus's failed annulment of Chalcedon's decisions to Emperor Justinian's theological dialogues, often led to more schisms than solutions. The controversy over the use of images in worship, known as iconoclasm, further exemplified the ongoing theological strife. The Seventh Ecumenical Council finally affirmed the use of images for veneration, distinguishing between the worship due to God and the veneration given to images. In summary, the Christological Debates and the Council of Chalcedon represent a significant chapter in Christian history. They highlight the complexities of defining the divine and human in Jesus Christ, and illustrate how theological issues can intersect with political and cultural dimensions, shaping the course of church history for generations.